With permission from the chief guest, I declare the convocation open. Honorable Professor V.N. Rajasekharan Pillai, respected trustees and members of the Board of Governors, parents of the graduating students, distinguished guests, colleagues, and my dear students, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Institute of Integrated Learning in Management, Graduate School of Management, I take great pleasure in welcoming you all to the 13th annual convocation of the institution. I'm quite lucky in the sense that within a couple of days of my taking over the responsibilities of the school, I'm endowed with the privilege of associating myself with the most sacred event of the institution. I consider this to be indeed a matter of great pride and honor for me. We are truly privileged to have Professor V.N. Rajasekharan Pillai, Honorable Vice Chancellor of the Indira Gandhi National Open University with us to deliver the convocation address. I wish to thank him for having accepted our invitation with great enthusiasm. Professor Pillai needs no introduction. During his long career as an academician, scientist, and academic administrator, he has served as the Vice Chairman of the University Grants Commission, Director of the National Assessment and Accreditation Council, Vice Chancellor of the Mahatma Gandhi University, Founder Director of the School of Chemical Sciences, to speak of a few. He is a Fellow of the prestigious Indian Academy of Sciences and an Honorary Senior Fellow of the Jawaharlal Nehru Center for Advanced Scientific Research. It has been my privilege to know him for the past several years and to discuss issues of higher education in the country. Convocation is a celebration of successful conclusion of a journey that a student undertakes in his respective curriculum, where he started, how far he has been able to come up, and the way he has come up thus far. He, in a sense, celebrates the direction he derives for his future course. I'm sure that the IGSM experience for its students is about rich possibilities. For them, at the IGSM, the world is in the hallways, it is in the classrooms, it is in the library, it is among the beautiful environment of the architecturally rich campus. And it was all there for you to know, to discover, to understand, to discuss, to appreciate. I wish to convey to all the students who would be receiving their diplomas and various laurels in this convocation my hearty congratulations on their grand success. I'd further like to remind them, especially at this economically difficult time, that the country at large is eagerly awaiting their fulfilling the wishes of the nation with the skills and knowledge they have acquired here through the efforts of my esteemed colleagues at the school. I, along with other members of our entire IILM community, would look forward to receiving wonderful news about you, the kind of news that will make your parents, teachers, and the institution proud. IGSM has a thirst for excellence. In its journey of over the past few years, it has emerged amongst the front-ranking institutions in the country in the field of management education. It has attracted the attention of scholars from around the globe and many well-known institutions of the world. As you know, knowledge today is proving to be the driving force in the rapidly changing globalized economy and society. The country is facing the task of gearing up our higher education system so as to make the same the main instrument for transforming India into a knowledge economy and society. After all, today's job can hardly be done with yesterday's tools and be still in business tomorrow. Globalization and consequent emergence of an entirely new paradigm in business and industry has offered much challenges to the educationists and particularly to the institutions of higher learning in science, technology and management. Attracting high-quality human resource in science, technology and management is a recognizable problem today. In this context, the following remark of one Mr. J.B.G. Tilak in one of his papers in 2005 is noteworthy when he said that the stock that is of human resource is not so huge as to match the requirements of the economy. For every million of people, there were only 130 scientists, engineers in India in 1990, while in many other countries, the corresponding figure is 10 to 30 times higher. This is what we must ponder over again and again and squarely face the related challenge. The basic issue for a developing country is that of innovating strategies of optimizing her presence in the integrated world. The optimization function can, of course, hardly be divorced of the rest of the world at large. Much of the success will depend on the managerial response to the tasks ahead, given the country's political and other social constraints. While people, passion, patience, perception and peace are the basic elements to deal with major challenges, like encouraging and fostering continuous innovation, coping with diversity, and developing appropriate leadership and management skills of global organizations, their raison d'etre must have eventual base, and I truly believe in this, in humanism